Okay, Technical Service Bulletin 20-2170. It was put out 14 May 2020. This bulletin supersedes 19-2345. Some 18 to 20 F-150s and expeditions built on 31 August 2018 and through 2 February 2020 may exhibit a water leak on the right front floor during or after the air conditioning is used. This may be due to condensation from the evaporator drain tube entering the vehicle through the drain tube seal. To correct the condition, follow service procedures to install an elbow on the evaporator drain tube to direct condensation away from the seal. So basically, here's the elbow. 4M2Z6A614 double apple. And then you can get some of the Nashua tape. You can go to your local Ace Hardware and you can actually get this. It's aluminum foil tape that they would use on your your heating ducts in your house. You can wipe the area down with some alcohol to get any kind of like impurities off the surface, so the tape actually sticks. Basically, what you're doing is you can actually do this from the top. You don't have to raise the vehicle. You don't have to remove the fender splash shield like Ford says you have to do. This is kind of like unnecessary. You can actually reach down from the passenger side with your right arm and put a long pair of needle nose pliers on this metal shield that's over it. Then you could grab it and yank that off of there. The little tabs kind of cut in on the side a little bit, but you're not going to damage anything. Just pop it, or put your needle nose pliers in the fin and actually turn it, and it will loosen the pressure off of that, and then you can just slowly wiggle it off. Take this metal collar off of there, and then see here how it shows them bending it out of the way. Throw it away. Clean the area. On the 2020s, this metal shielding actually goes closer than this. There's not so much open space, and you could actually take the tape that you're going to use over the elbow and go right to the metal shielding, and it sticks as well. That's not a concern. But the short end of the rubber tube is what goes over the exit for the evaporator. The short side. The long side goes down, the short side goes over. And here it shows the picture of the elbow. Here it shows the picture of the elbow installed with the long side down, short side going in on the old nub. And then clean the surface of the elbow, drain the seal surrounding sheet metal with isopropyl alcohol or equivalent. Apply heat shield tape over the elbow as shown in figure 6. Figure 6 is here. They want you to just basically take the heat tape, enough on each side, go right to the body of the truck, and then basically push the elbow over first, get it started, then put the tape over it and just kind of mold it to it so it holds it there, and it will drip straight down. Actually drips quite a bit better than what it did before. And the 2018 to 2020 AC, the drain actually did let quite a bit of water go back into the vehicle, which was shocking because it was these evaporators on these newer vehicles that are more efficient, they really drain moisture very well. And this was actually just going right back inside, traveling down the firewall and getting underneath the carpet. And then eventually you could hear like a sloshing sound and you're like, what the heck, what's going on? It was because the evaporator was draining back into the passenger floor. And that's it. Make sure to inspect the carpet for dampness and or odor, and that's basically what I'm doing in this video because the carpet is really wet. So I dry it with a towel, and then I actually put the floor vent on heat, and then I actually have the porters take a shot back to it and evacuate as much water out of the carpet as possible. So let's here's the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. There's an update on the 19 and 20 F-150s, and basically water gets in the floor whenever the AC is turned on, and this customer did notice that. Here's the part number for the elbow that you got to replace on the drip tube coming out of the evap case. It's 4M2Z6A614 double apple. Then you got to have a piece of like this aluminum tape, they say. Once you get it on the spout, you got to put that over it to hold it on. Where it is, it's down there on the firewall. So there's the little metal tube that you got to pull off of there to update the elbow. Again, 4M2Z 6A614, Apple. And it's, you just follow that, go underneath the PCM and then go straight down, and you'll end up running into it on the firewall. You just take a pair of needle nose pliers and yank that metal piece off of there, nice and easy. Well, pop it off of there and then stick your new elbow on there and put your aluminum tape across it. So I'm going to do that real quick to show you what it looks like. Okay, got the old collar off, got the elbow on, got my heat tape on there. Now turn on the AC and let it rip on max AC. Let it start to drain and monitor the condition, and it drains beautifully. So once you got all the update elbow and everything done, cleaned up, secured, put away, come up here to the front. Pop this panel off first. Pull your weather strip. Pull the weather strip back. And then go ahead and pull your fuse panel cover off. Pull your kick panel off. They just all pop out of there. Roll your carpet back and then dry up everything underneath it. You might have to use a fan, some towels, whatever, but you can see that wet spot, how it's starting to form right there.